At the present time, there are 8,000 to 10,000 people who are active in the Police Community Relations Program, working with the district committees in each of our 9 police districts.
Now, you said that they're more concerned with prevention of crime rather than enforcement of the laws.
Right. In other words, the individual citizen can do a great deal in helping to prevent crime when he keeps himself protected from becoming a victim of a crime.
Citizens to become involved in your program? Is it a community pride?
I think a great deal of it is, and I think the other part that we have gone out to talk to the citizens to point up the various things that they can do to help keep the community stable.
What comes after storefront centers?
The expansion and recruitment of more responsible citizens to assist in the Police Community Relations Program.
Mr. Maley, did you resign under any pressure?
Not at all. The timing of my resignation had nothing to do with the recent controversy we've had. I felt an obligation to stay with the program through this transition period, the election of a new board, the election of officers, and acquiring the necessary governmental designation for the operation to be able to continue. This has been achieved, and I feel now that I can afford to take this new position.
Dr. Galvin, did Mr. Maley's resignation come as a surprise to you?
Yes,
just been elected?
it did. I knew that there was the possibility, as I said to the whole meeting, that he might leave this position at some later point in the year, but I didn't expect it quite this soon.
Teal, the major problem that a mature woman faces is fear. She's frightened, she's unsure of herself, and she wonders if anybody really wants her. She feels that time has passed her by, perhaps wrongly, but she does feel that she's no longer capable, and that the younger women are more capable, and as a consequence, she's not going to be able to compete. And so she's afraid of really being rejected and of failing.
What is the biggest mistake that most women make in going back to work?
I think the biggest mistake they make is in not really preparing to go back to work and not really taking an inventory of what they can do. I think the first thing that a woman should do is take an inventory of her skills and write out on paper exactly what she can do, kind of a resume, simple, maybe 1 page. And I think the next thing that she should do after she takes an inventory of what she can do is talk to her husband to see if it's okay with him to go back to work.
I don't know who's being...
Well, this poses quite a problem for you as head of the board now.
It sure does.
Where do you expect to start looking for a new director, and how long will it take?
Well, the members of the officer group and the newly formed executive committee, which we hope to get at right away, will be knowledgeable people who know those who would be available for this kind of assignment. And I would suppose that certainly within the area we would find people of skill and ability who could succeed Mr. Maley and carry out the functions of the executive director.